Hello, everyone. Um, After the well earned victory over the Aussies at Perth, it's time for the Indian team to look forward and plan for the next test. There's a good 10 days to sit back, think, plan, and execute. And for sure, Rohit Sharma is going to come back and Shubman Gill will come back. But at the expense of whom will Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill come back? And will there be, and or should there be any other changes in the Indian team? I think there should not be more than two changes. This team should remain, and maybe the changes may come after the second test, after we consolidate. It's not very good thinking to change a winning combination immediately. So I think Rohit Sharma will replace Devdutt Padikkal, who did a good job, to be honest. Even when he lost his wicket in the first innings after playing those 23 deliveries, he did not allow early wickets to fall, which also Jaiswal did, even if both of them made zeros in the first innings. They didn't allow early wickets to fall. That would have been disastrous for the Indians because we know the Indians collapse in a heap, and that did not happen in this Test match that we won at Perth by 295 runs. So Rohit Sharma will come back in place of Devdutt Padikkal, and Dhruv Jurel will give way to Shubman Gill. These should be the two changes. There is a lot of talk about, including Matthew Hayden. Understandable, Sunil Gavaskar is not very thrilled with the leaving out of Ashwin and Jadeja both. And there's a lot of talk about when was the last time both of them were not there in the Indian team. But the Even if this would not have been the exact thought when the team was selected for the Perth test, I think Bumrah got it right. He got it right with his decision to bat first on a spicy pitch and in such conditions, and on the back of that 3-0 loss to New Zealand. Um, to be very honest, I too was a little bit worried about not. I didn't disagree with Bumrah because there's no bigger intellectual with greater game awareness in the world than this man, Jasprit Bumrah, deservingly the man of the match in the first test, not only for the 8 wickets that he took, but the way he led the team. And like Sanjay Manjrekar was going gaga over Bumrah's sacrifices that he made to ensure that the he brings in Harshit Rana and a chance for Harshit Rana to take wickets. Although two more wickets for Bumrah would have been fantastic. A third 10-wicket haul in just such a short career for Bumrah. And yes, so I think this team should remain except the changes that I suggested. Devdutt Padikkal and Dhruv Jurel giving way to Shubman Gill and Rohit Sharma. And yes, the opening combination should remain the same. I've said this earlier as well. And Rohit Sharma should come where he comes. Will be, I think, a matter of choice. Gill will obviously come back if he comes back. We don't have an update about his injury and his status. But if he comes back, he should come back and bat one down. And then Rohit Sharma possibly coming, number five. I think that will be ideal for him. But wherever he comes, the Indian team will not lose much. They will benefit wherever Rohit Sharma comes because you can. The only problem is his record against spin. He doesn't look very happy. It's not a technique thing. I think it's a matter of the ball coming onto the bat. Rohit Sharma loves the ball coming onto the bat. So whether he can come in much lower down the order, because then spin will be something that he'll counter. But just spin in the form of Nathan Leon, who can definitely be a threat to Rohit Sharma. And yes, Washington Sundar should remain. Also, because the Aussies have not, have not worried us with their batting lineup. So whatever little Washington Sundar can offer in terms of spin, he took 2 wickets in the second innings of this match. He was underbowled in the first innings. So Washington Sundar should remain in the team also because he's such a good batter and he's a very good influence in the team. He's a very sensible lad. Every single chance that he got, he proved himself. So there's no reason to drop him. And Harshit Rana should remain. The bowling attack should remain. Maybe changes made after the second test to ensure that everyone remains fresh. And then, if we win the second test match, possibly we can make a few changes. For instance, getting Akashdeep into the team in place of maybe Siraj or Harshit Rana. So not much changes should be made except the ones that I mentioned. So very keenly looking forward to. Uh, I'm actually curious to see how the Indians shape in the Adelaide Test because we know there are times in which this Indian team falters immediately after a wonderful performance, and I hope the Indians will prove me wrong this time. And day-night Test match. Good to see Rohit Sharma putting in the hard yards with the pink ball, and everything to look forward to from December 6th onwards. And do join me then for the uh, analysis of the game before the end of the first day's play, and then crucial moments in the game. So, um, just another small thing that I do every time. I will like to talk about another trivia. W.G. Grace, a doctor by profession, um, played first class cricket at the age of 65. Now, isn't that incredible that the man who was controversial because he did things like there was one time he was bowled and he simply picked up the bails and put them back and then took his stance again, telling the bowler and the rest of the team, his opponents, that the spectators came to watch him and then they better go back and bowl and allow him to bat again. So that's the greatness of WG Grace. Very typical, his bad and then stuff, but very interesting character. And you need a lot of characters like that. Rishabh Pant seems to be following in those footsteps. So that's it from me for now. And I'll keep coming back with some videos, interesting videos. Do keep in touch and then keep finding out what else I have to offer on my channel. Thank you so much for your time. Grateful for your patronage and looking forward to all the support, encouragement, and comments, likes, and possible subscriptions for my channel from all of you. Thank you so much, everyone.